Welcome, my friends, to the live reunion of Survivor Strange Worlds! Woo! I'm your host, Kaywireee, who's himself got a little makeover by my beautiful husband, Nate. So, yeah, this looks a little more like me in real life. And I thank you for stopping by my channel today. It means the world to me. Joined by me tonight is Sahari, Queen of Sims Big Brother 1, also voiced by me in this instant. Tonight, we're catching up with the 21 wacky castaways of Survivor Strange Worlds while they answer the many questions you have for them. So, grab a cup of tea, relax, and enjoy a 20-minute reading sesh as the castaways dish their dirt. Oh, and if this is your first video on my channel, welcome first of all. If you haven't seen the nail-biting finale of Survivor Strange Worlds, you can check that out with the link at the top right of this video. But if you have, let's welcome back our stunning cast of Strange Worlds! The final three, Raya, Charlie, and Lynn. And ooh, somebody is in her bangs era. Also, welcome our jury! They kept the merch fun and they helped crown our winner. Oh, Kimber, Heather, were you running late? Why do I ask? I mean, there are signs. And finally, our 9 pre-mergers who were all robbed in their own right. Still, the season won't be the same without them. Thank you all for playing in this chaotic, strange season. I know all of us wouldn't be here without our family and friends, so let's give them a shout out too. In the audience, Lynn's whole family is in the house. Also got Georgia here, being Charlie's greatest supporter. And Ryan and Tatiana. Please tell me y'all are a thing now. And a few more familiar faces here from the loved ones visit. Some of our jury family members are here in support too, including Daphne's husband, who she literally hitched while being at Ponderosa. That's definitely a first. Also, not forgetting some beautiful wives, kids, and mothers in support of our pre-jurors. Also, some gorgeousness from the last Survivor season. Fan favorite Ailey says hi, plus our marvelous winner Lynn and her best friend Michelle. And Marlon isn't missing out on the Survivor reunion, of course. Oh, and our hottest couple of the year, Aki and Malcolm. Stop! Are my eyes deceiving me? Malcolm, did you pop the question? Oh my heart, y'all gotta invite me to the wedding. Julian, sit down. Oh my god, not now. Now that the roll call is done, we can talk to our castaways now. But before that, let's revisit the amazing journey of our winner, Raya Marie Consuelo. Take a look. Raya started on the original Sovaja tribe and had a little bit of a rough start. Okay, it was pretty rough, but she used her charisma to rally up the ladies to help her survive her first tribal council. At the first swap, she made the brilliant decision to keep her numbers by throwing a challenge, and thus the Raya Scouts Alliance is born with Lynn and Charlie. From then on, Raya continued to keep her alliance close and recruited Kimber into her circle, further strengthening her grip on the game. When the merge arrived, Raya stayed vigilant and continued her strategic prowess, starting strong with a Siba blindside and then a Daphne vote out. She picked up more allies along the way when she made the decision to bring the oldies to a sleepover, ensuring her place in their alliance as well. She proved her physicality by winning an immunity challenge after coming close many times before that. By the finale, everyone was taking Raya to the end, to the extent where Janae used her idol on Raya as a symbol of friendship. At Final Tribal Council, her social game came into the spotlight as she received votes from her close-knit circle, and a final one from Darwin, whom she bonded with right before he left the game, securing her win as the sole survivor. What an amazing winner story! She really had it all, huh? Physical, strategic, social, all checked. Congratulations again on your win, Raya. The fans and I all need a life update now. How has your life changed since winning Survivor? What have you done with the money?
Can a game? I'll move. Oh, Ulak. Yemful Apolachaba. Maybe Gobi. Zerf. Tupel. Funa. Uchi Peachy.
We love to see a humble queen. Well, any plans for the money at least? What's next for Raya?
Baron Gaba. Uma. Free but naif floof. Viva Deso. Viva Deso Yerno Varo. Apalachaba. Zobizabao. Apalachaba.
Spoken like a true sensible therapist. You are a beautiful soul inside and out, and we are so happy you played on this season. Alrighty, let's move on to talk to our other two finalists. Charlie, you came in swinging and broke a bunch of records, as a teenager too, if I may add. Egdiri is asking how your reputation has changed since being on the season.
Widaba? Quibus Baromna? Inabush Pishushi? Flindar?
We love to hear it. So, since you did rewatch the episodes, the fans are dying to know now. Is there anything you would have done differently to beat Raya in the finale?
Quibusuk? Alfonso Dorna? Dorna Nabura? Wobish? Loibna Shimene? Dabura Abao? Parsagap?
Oh, Kimber was the key? That's interesting. Kimber, can you confirm? Oh, when did you change? This is not that kind of celebration, girl.
Sigluna Vul. Bifanje Yitka. Befete Pelka. Kumiaubu Sharp Sposhim. Maybe Saquinario.
Wow, this season is even closer than I thought. So, Charlie, you have a lot of fans, especially online, and some of them have questions for you. Don't Look tells me that they saw you as a GOAT initially due to your fights at the beginning of the merge. What made you realize that you had to fix your game and rebound before the finale?
Dodavepi? Zamona Sarah? Frina the Yankee? Reluda? Bloniv? Apalachaba?
That's a fun insight. And finally, Queen Fan, who is one of your biggest fans this season, wonders if you would participate in another competition since you were so close to winning this one.
Filpa? Shursanitva? Skeebs Sabula, huh?
That's the spirit we love to see. Well, you had an amazing showing this season, and we hope you are proud of your journey regardless. Moving on to our other finalist, Lynn. Many of the fans have the same question for you. How did it go with your parents after you went back home?
Miranai. Sharba. Hinosa. Devep. Ethiopia.
Yabasantra, Bantra Baragaba, Smurg Zukinik, Zaphoim, Lampima. How will Vine Zaphis? Yanabi Stulain?
Oh, well, you made a huge impression anyway, Lynn, and you should be proud of yourself. So, you came in third place after only receiving one vote from Darwin, which later went to Raya. Do you have any regrets about who you sat at the end with?
Dasiwa Barlene. Ulak. Yemful Apalachaba. Minchi Panata. Peppisam Serve. Zumbaskanor Serve.
What a mature way to look at the situation. Well, many of the audience adore you and your antics either way. Now that we've had the chance to talk to the final three, we're moving on to the gorgeous jury behind me. You all look amazing, first of all. Let's have a word with Janae first. You had so many big decisions in those final days in the game. Cambine and Brandon have questions about your idol plays. Why'd you let an idol expire? Why not play it on George, for instance? Guide us through your thought process at the time.
Benu Jirabao. Brihe Vilpa. Usanet Zarspa. Wixani.
Dina Flim.
Waya.
Korean.
Oh.
Bank of Flish.
Rekavint. Vina Ifel Im.
Miso.
Ooh, the spiciness is coming. Good, this reunion needed some drama. So, George, since you spoke, C9 Cage wonders if you ever expected to make it this far into the game at all.
Glempa Zorb. Ishinoi Jeruk. Creepum.
Viva Deso Yerno Varo.
Damn right, Raya. Athos, King of Adventure, and Rob at the final 6. Are there any lessons you've taken from Survivor that differs from your adventures outside of the show?
Kizipa Norg. Chibadoo. Orphan. Kabura. Ubatu Brig. Nufta.
Nice, nice. And with this cast, I bet you're probably gonna be happy with solo adventures for a while. Speaking of solo adventures, Noemi, you survived most of the game on your own. Brandon asks, how did it feel going at it alone? Do you think you played well as a lone wolf?
Abshani. Pinaroo. Bluff Rabla. Oh, Benja. Dasmikos Karenzi. Funchil Bratsa. Spapam. Shabi Buli Galan.
Oh, I sure hope I'm not included in that tally. I wouldn't hurt a fly.
Funiata, John Joe Zanessa, Bahira.
Malspec. Mopsy Vompo.
Woo! It's getting heated in here. I love it. Moving on to the younger demographic, Darwin, our chaotic little gremlin. A lot of people were rooting for you this season, and you even got a little spotlight in the finale when you ultimately decided the winner. The whole world is dying to know now. What made you decide to vote for Raya instead of Charlie for the win?
Tebow, Ganir, Pruba, Descos, Gipora, Defool.
Oh, the tea, Charlie. Can you confirm?
Brogy. Yakalau Shu Bretno.
Zulne, Suflowo Gra, Barnay, Funtrip Nitso, Sepin Mom, Zapay.
It's truly amazing how one little interaction can turn the game around. Moving on to our lovely ladies of the jury now. Heather, you were eliminated in a shocking double tribal episode. Did you regret kicking the cursed doll seeing you were voted out immediately after?
Ribs Kubaroo, Browna, Quexi, Vobana Gajor.
Indeed, that vote was a mess and you were such an unfortunate casualty. Let's talk to your Ponderosa twin now, Kimber! How do you keep changing without me noticing? Anyway, our first alien representative in the KCU! Colton and Zones asked, did you think you represented the alien community well?
Purple. Untale Kanapa. Smurgus. Turaquink. Kuzip.
Ulivar.
Oh, Nabaquink. Shibi.
Chabina.
Uribine Unkim Lamina. Quar.
Nasty Beeflina. Nurbana Kabul.
Is that why you're getting marks on your face? Next up, Daphne. You became quite the unexpected villain of the season with an abundance of arguments and fights. Queen Fan asks, why are you so mean?
Hey? Cormo Noosh. Galona Mog. Hina Ziffle. Zerpo Noosh. Snozagarzo. Short Janil.
That is one way to look at it for sure. And finally, the queen of Ponderosa, Siva! We need the tea now. We need an update on you and Janae. It seemed like the flirtmans was going somewhere before you were voted out. How are you two now?
Ponde Bluma.
Ranj. Wimba Nunkim. Hopsa.
Oh my goodness, did I do that? No, y'all did. Y'all asked the questions. I'm just kidding. Let's have a quick change of pace while they resolve that. Would Kaywireee like to review what's coming next for the channel? Me? Oh yeah, me. Yeah, I'm talking to myself. What? So, what's next, you ask? Well, to the people who I said All-Stars to earlier in the season, you'll have to wait just a little longer. The next big thing is The Sims Amazing Race 3. Sadly, no teasers or anything at this moment, but I'm working on it. Oh, did I mention that's the big thing that's coming? October is also coming up, so it's time for another spooky mini-series. The highly requested series, The Traitors, will be coming as this year's installment. And we have a little family mascot to help us with the case. Now, let's check in with our pre-mergers real quick. Don't think we forgot about you guys. We'll start with Kimber, really? Milo and Wes. It shocked the nation that you two were the ones gone first. It's Pancakes asked, did you think you struggled to deal with the big target on your backs because you were team captains? Is the curse real?
Fanje Turip Bomzoy. Mimlet. Kiyarba Uchima Tisawet. Bruce. Tidu. Waluchar.
Sash.
Spasiba. Arpanaya.
Xanahoy. Oh, Cheflet. Camus. Absum.
Oh my goodness, you children and their obsession with social media. What matters is the friends we made along the way, okay? So, Julian, you're next. As the self-proclaimed matchmaker of the season, the fans are wondering who is the best match for each other in this season and why.
Blofa, Balafoy, Aragaba, Yemfo, Lemphian Zerpa, Lahoin, Spabim. Fredoy Narba, Harishay, Siguna Teebs.
Oh, Arbanoy, Dufka. Oh,
Fimbasai.
oops. Bonja.
Glass.
Hemba believe? Huh? Oh, Panadayola.
Well, you were the first eliminated alliance, so that counts for something, right? Next up, Basil, our first spellcaster in the KCU. Louis, Steele, and Cambine both wonder, would you come back to play again? And would you be more active if asked again? That's the most Basil answer I could hear, so you know what? Okay. And finally, Kale, our meme king of the season. Come, give us your best dad joke.
Cannathoy. Wafatub Fibose. Jewel.
Nerval Wanji.
Whippasu Palingo. Cannathoy.
Clefete Brenatu.
So do we, George. And that concludes our little reunion catch-up. If your question isn't answered, do check back on your comments on the community post in the next few hours. Our castaways may or may not take it to the internet to answer your remaining questions. And finally, the moment you have all been waiting for. The fan favorite results are in. And we have a very special guest presenting our fan favorite reward today. It's none other than the last fan favorite, Ailey Larson. Woo! Give Ailey a hand. Hello, beauties! A total of 65 people voted for 3 castaways each, totaling up to 195 votes. Thanks, everybody! And now, it's time to announce the results, starting with the top 3 vote getters. They are Charlie Spencer, Kimber Quigley, and Lynn Trong Walters. One of you is receiving the title of fan favorite and the 100k Simoleon check that comes with it. And the fan favorite for Survivor Strange Worlds goes to Lynn Trong Walters! Congratulations, girl! You're not walking home empty-handed after all.
Purple. Untale Kanapa. Gareth Banash. Apalachaba. Sobi Zabao. Apalachaba.
Oh, Harfin Wanu. Fambo Fuba.
Simbozy. Shanisi go.
Aw, I love happy endings. Oh, and if you're curious how the vote went down, here it is on the screen right now. Take a photo, take a screenshot, whatever you like. Everyone got votes this time, so yay for everyone. And that concludes our reunion show tonight. A massive thank you once again to all of you who have tuned into this season and also this video. Your support means the world to me. If you haven't, consider subscribing to my channel if you like what you see, and also leave a like down below because it will help the channel out a ton. And also hit that notification bell so you don't miss everything that's about to come in the upcoming months. I'm Kaywireee and I am signing out. Talk to you later, friendos!